Allan Clarke of the Hollies has made a return to making music after being retired for nearly 20 years. Today I'm doing a review on Allan Clarke's new solo album, Resurgence, which was originally going to be titled I'm Coming Home. Allan Clarke is best known as the lead singer with the Hollies, the hit-making group from the 1960s and 70s. I pre-ordered this CD weeks before its release on Amazon, but still had to wait 2 months before they were able to obtain this exclusive copy signed by the artist. Allan Clarke started off this new project with a music program called GarageBand before he finally went into the recording studio. 3 singles were released off of this new album before the initial release. I'm Coming Home, Allan Clarke have said while writing it, about a person coming home. He subconsciously had written about his own return to the spotlight. The second one, Long Cool Woman's Back in Town, is a follow-up to Long Cool Woman, which was a #1 hit for the Hollies in 1971. And finally, Journey of Regret is probably the best song on this album. Allan is singing about some past regrets in his life. So what about the rest of the album? There is no hit songs here, but overall it's a pretty darn good album. Allan's voice has clearly changed over time. At first I could not recognize him, but it still holds up, I think. What I am missing is a collaboration between him and other artists. All of the songs has a modern sound and would appeal to younger audiences. There is even a old Hollies song on the album called Don't Let Me Down. The promotion for this album has been really bad. Barely any interviews and music videos. And I'm sure many of his older fans have still not heard of this album. I'm hoping maybe next year there will be a tour with guest artists such as Graham Nash, which is something he has expressed interest in, and other members of the Hollies. I give this album, which has in fact grown on me since I first listened to it, 4 out of 5 stars, and only because I'm a fan of his past work. If I had not been a fan, 3 stars. And I'm sure many people who are not a fan would agree with me on that. 3 seems like a good number.